paper friends from across the pond, Mr. Tomcat is back, and today I have for you another review. And today I have for you some RnD Creations. First and foremost, though, I want to go ahead and say a happy belated New Year and Merry Christmas to everyone out there, especially to my subscribers. I've gotten a few more subscribers out there for this new year. Thank you. And got some more views. Thank you. So that out of the way, hopefully everybody got what they wanted for their happy Vapemas year and everything. And yeah, so here we have some RnD Creations. This is Trikz in a black matte finished UV 100% UV protected bottle. You can leave this in your windowsill if you want. There is no light getting through there. The 12 milligram nicotine strength is a little bit glossier than the this is the 0 milligram. They probably did that just for that reason, so they could see that the 0 milligram out of all their bottles or their flavors has like a less glossy finish, easier to find maybe, rather than spinning the ball all the way around and look at it. Just in case for those out there that might be allergic to peanuts and or nuts in general, this contains or may contain quotations peanuts and or other nuts. Just throwing that out there. Don't want y'all to flare up, esophagus swells up and you won't be able to breathe. But as I said, I have this in 12 milligram strength and 0. Got the 0 for the RDAs and stuff like that. I'm going to go ahead and test in the Aspire Mini with the 134 at 11 watts. As well, I'm going to try it in my Atlantis, and as well, I have a single coil 1.6 ohm build on my Tobh that I'm going to test out on 3 different devices for you guys. So, I'm going to go ahead and fill some 12 milligram in my Atlantis. Oh, I forgot the main deal here. I haven't tried none of this yet. I pre-filled the Aspire Nautilus Mini beforehand. Okay. And the initial smell smells just like Trikz cereal once it's like down in the milk. So I'm gonna go ahead and re-wick my Tobh, and we'll be right back. All right, so we're back, and got my Tobh re-wicked, and ready to fire off nicely. A little bit more on there, just right up there at the top on the coil there. Oh yeah. Alright, throw this bad boy on here. As most of you know, I don't like to do really any tutorials on RDAs and stuff like that. I leave that to the pros, Mr. Rip, and those guys. So, forgot my little juice towel there. We'll leave that be. Actually, be right back. Alright, so we're back again. Sorry about that. We're going to go ahead and kick things off with the the Aspire Nautilus. I'm sorry. Reason why I have these in 3 different devices is because RnD, which RnD stands for the creators of RnD Creations, which is Robert and Danny. They said that it tastes better in a rebuildable. They said preferably a Vapor Shark DNA 30 or 40 with K-Fun or something like that. I have a Magoo, which is a K-Fun-like device, but didn't want to dig with that at the moment. Just want to do something super simple. Popped it in my Tobh, so that's what I'm going to do. And I have it on my sigelei 100 watt. As well as I have it with the Atlantis. That way, you know, be getting a little sub-ohm with it because it's a 0.5. I have a 1.6 in my Tobh single coil. And I have a 1.8 BVC in my Nautilus Mini. For those of, you know, because most of you guys, I'm pretty sure, that don't really like to rebuild, y'all just want to fucking, you know, screw and go. You know what I mean? So, here we go. 11 watts. This is a 0 milligram because I want to see how it's going to get the best flavor, possibly, maybe. Not bad. It is a 50-50 blend, too. Wow. This is pretty yummy, and this is in the Nautilus Mini. Okay, Nautilus Mini. I'm getting a creamy, fruity type texture, and on the inhale, I'm getting the cereal. You know what I mean? I mean, it is Trikz, except this is not for kids. Mouth, lung, and inhale, I'm definitely getting that creamy, a very creamy, fruity type texture in the front. Even a little bit of an aftertaste. I'm getting Trikz aftertaste, like it was. I just drank the milk when I'm done eating the cereal. Exhale, I'm getting a cereal type nuance on the finish. Let's go with lung inhale. Probably help if I turn it up to a lung inhale. Lung inhale is a not necessarily the creamy, but I'm getting that fruity texture once again. And on the exhale, it's like all, you know, mixed. A good mixture of the creamy and the fruity texture from you would if you were, you know, eating the Trikz cereal. Okay, let's go on with the Tobh. Turn it down. I will be at 5.4 volts. Oh yeah. Oh, that is lovely. Tastes even better than the Nautilus. I mean, I am using BioWick, so I mean, well, I wouldn't say better. It's more of the same of the Lung and Hill on the Nautilus Mini, but more flavor. The same, but more. I mean, it's a given as an RDA, but you know. Yeah, again, so in the inhale, I'm getting more creamy, more fruity on the inhale on the front. And then on the exhale, it's even more fruity, and I'm even getting the actual like cereal texture, like you're crunching into the cereal, you know, that type of flavor, I guess. Hard to explain. Okay, very lovely. Lovely indeed. So we're going to go ahead and take this bad boy off of here, and we're going to test out the Atlantis. Pardon me, you're going to be looking at my armpit. I have the Atlantis filled with the 12 milligram. Then I had the Tobh and my Nautilus Mini with the 0 milligram. So now I'll be able to tell you about throat hit, headlightedness for sub-ohming, and all the good stuff. We'll be right back. Alright, so we're back. I'm going to take a little pull off the Atlantis here. Okay, full open. Pretty much just cream. Like a whipped cream. Not like a custardy type cream or a vanilla-y type custard cream, but more like a whipped cream. Like, you know, the heavy whipped cream that's inside of the little milk cartons that you're going to have to make the cream out of. That type of cream, which I guess is the milk for this juice. Not really get any fruitiness. So I'm going to go ahead and bump this up to 4.3 volts. Well, it is warmer, of course. There we go. There we go. Excuse me. Massive throat hit. Definitely blowing it out the nose. I got a lot of the Trikz type flavors, like all of the Trikz flavors, mixed in with that cream out of the nose. And it's still not there on the mouth inhale. I'm gonna try, or on the lung inhale. I'm gonna try a mouth inhale. Still no Trikz. It's pretty much just cream. I don't think you're going to be sitting there sucking on this all day, blowing it out your nose if you want that flavor. But sub-ohming with the 0.5 or just the Atlantis, if you're going to use an RDA and you're going to go sub-ohm and you want to do some Trikz, you're not really going to have the Trikz flavor. And like I said, I'm pretty sure you're going to stick with the a 0 nick for the RDAs anyway at sub-ohm, just so you don't get, you know, your head starts to get the wah-wahs or anything like that. But would I recommend Trikz? Of course, yes. It's a very good and tasty juice. I'm pretty sure most of you out there that are watching me are more of into the glassamizer type style tanks. and this juice is very yummy. In a regular tank style or a 1 point, somewhere around, if you're going to build, using RDA, go like anywhere from like a 1.2 to like a 1.8 single coil, and it'll be very, very tasty indeed. So yes, I say pick some of this up. Now remember, like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm not going to put my hand up there. I don't like doing that shit. But down there at the bottom, it says may contain elements of peanuts and other nuts. So just warning you, just in case if you guys are allergic, it's got that in there. So we're going to leave it at that. And we're going to take another pull off the 134 right quick. And we'll catch you in the next video. This was Mr. Tomcat, and we're signing off. We'll catch you in the next video. Peace!